Sources of legal English. Legal English reflects the mixture of language that has produced the English language generally. However, modern legal English owes a particular depth to French and Latin. Following the Norman invasion of England in 1066, French became the official language of England, although most ordinary people still spoke English. For a period of nearly 300 years, French was the language of legal proceedings, with the result that many words in current legal use have their roots in this period. This includes property, estate, chattel, lease, executor, and tenant. During this period, Latin remained the language of formal records and status. However, since only the learned were fluent in Latin, it never became the language of legal pleading or debate. Therefore, for several centuries following in the Norman invasion, three languages were used in England. English remained the spoken language of the majority of the population, but almost all writing was done in French or Latin. English was not used in legal matters. In 1356, the Statute of Freedom was enacted in French. It stated that all legal proceedings should be in English, but recorded in Latin. At least, the use of French in legal pleadings continued into the 17th century in some areas of the law. In this later period, new branches of, in particular, commercial law began to develop entirely in English and remain relatively free of French-based terminology. As the print word became more commonplace, some writers made a deliberate effort to adopt words derived from Latin, with the aim of making their text appear more sophisticated. Some legal words taken for Latin in this way are adjacent, frustrated, inferior, legal, quit, and subscribe. Some writers also started to use a Latin word order. This led to an ornate style, deliberately used to impress rather than inform. Even today, Latin grammar is responsible for some the ornatheness and unusual word order of legal documents. It also lies behind the frequent use of shall construction in legal documents. English was adopted for different kinds of legal documents at different times. Wills began to be written in English in about 1400. Statutes were written in Latin until about 1300, in French until 1485, and French for a few years, and in English alone from 1400